My beloved child, listen now. My voice reaches you in this exact second, the very moment your soul needs to hear it. I have been trying to reach you, my child, for days, for hours, for fleeting moments, but barriers, both seen and unseen, have stood between your spirit and my voice. Today, those barriers crumble. I am crying out to you because what is unfolding around your life is no small thing. It is not a coincidence, not a random shift. It is a divine intervention, delayed too long because of your own doubts, doubts of yourself, of your worth, of whether you truly deserve the miracle I had already written for you. I saw you cry alone in the dark when no one else witnessed your tears. I felt the tremor in your heart when you tried to be strong, even as you were breaking within. Even when you told yourself you were okay, I heard the silent plea beneath the surface. This message is urgent, for something is moving in the unseen realm right now, something that will overturn and transform everything in your life. A major arrest is coming. Hear me, child, this is not to harm you, not to scare you, but to protect you. For too long, hands that smiled in your presence have worked against your destiny. You never knew the proximity of danger because you trusted where there was no true alignment of hearts. This arrest is not your punishment, it is their exposure. The one who pretended to support you, who acted as if they stood with you, has been doing behind your back what heaven has finally seen with perfect clarity. The truth is rising, and it will no longer be contained. The person who sought to block your blessings will face consequences, not because I seek vengeance, but because I seek your freedom. You have walked with a heavy burden for far too long. Now, the hands that pushed you down are being removed. You have been surrounded by energies that wished not for your rise, yet you persisted. Even when you felt abandoned, you were never alone. Even when you felt forgotten, my remembrance of your name never faltered. This message is a reminder: you are chosen, protected, guarded, and lifted, even when all around seems to fall apart. The major arrest is the result of my stepping into a situation that cried out for divine justice, a justice you may not have even known was needed. You are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. I repeat these words because I know your heart has trembled with uncertainty. You have sensed a shift, something heavy, something intense, but could not name it. I name it now: it is justice. It is exposure. It is protection. It is divine reversal. There were those who underestimated your spirit, mistaking your gentleness for weakness, your kindness for malleability, your silence for unawareness. They believed you did not see their machinations, but you perceived more than they realized. You felt more than you admitted. Your intuition screamed warnings, but a lack of proof held you back from accusation. Now, the proof is coming, and it will arrive in a manner that leaves no room for lies or excuses. Heaven intervenes with undeniable clarity. I cried out to reach you because I watched you blame yourself for circumstances that were never your fault, believing you were losing due to some deficiency within you. The truth is, you were under spiritual attack. Your blessings were delayed by hands that had no right to touch your destiny. You have battled storms that were never meant for you, storms conjured by others' jealousy, resentment, competition, and silent anger towards your growth. These storms are ending now. The arrest is both symbolic and literal, the arrest of every energy, person, or intention that sought to sabotage your path. You are stepping into a time where the lies told about you will collapse, the secrets hidden will spill, the masks will fall, and the one who thought they were escaping will face the consequences they themselves created. This is not because you asked for revenge, but because you prayed for peace, for protection, for clarity. I am granting you all three. Breathe now, child. The energy around you is shifting rapidly. Trust me more than you trust your fear. Release the panic that sometimes grips your chest when change arrives swiftly. These changes are not meant to destroy you, they are meant to free you, to open doors that were sealed by those who had no business interfering with your blessings. Someone has been pretending to walk with you, but their heart was never aligned with yours. This person will be exposed, and the revelation will shock you, not because you suspected nothing, but because you never fathomed the depth of it. My tears were not of sadness, but of urgency to call your spirit back to itself, lest you forget who you are, your worth, your power, and the divine protection that envelopes you. I am lifting you from the emotional exhaustion that has drained your strength. I am rewriting a story others tried to mar. I am restoring all that was delayed, blocked, or stolen. Someone tried to use your trust against you, but their manipulation ends now. Someone tried to plot behind your back, but heaven watched the entire time. Someone attempted to twist a situation to make you appear wrong, but the truth will now flip it in your favor. The arrest coming is the moment when all that is hidden comes to light, and all that is heavy is released from your shoulders. You prayed for a breakthrough, and I am granting you justice before elevation. You prayed for peace, and I am removing the source of your disturbance. You prayed for clarity, and I am exposing the one who feigned loyalty while possessing none. I know your heart has been weary. I know you have carried too much, tried to hold yourself together while uncertainty swirled around you. The season of uncertainty is ending. Today, you step into a season where your spirit will feel lighter, your path clearer, and your blessings will flow unimpeded. You will feel my touch upon your life in a profound way. You will feel waves of peace where anxiety once resided. You will feel clarity where confusion reigned. You will feel divine reassurance where fear lingered. You have nothing to worry about, for I am stepping in with my full power. You are divinely protected. You are safe. You are held. You are guided. Nothing will go wrong with you. Nothing will touch you. Nothing will harm your future. All you need to do is trust me and pray from your heart. Every prayer uttered in this moment is heard instantly. Every whisper of gratitude opens a new door. Every moment of surrender draws a blessing closer. The one who has sown trouble will be halted. The one who sought to sabotage your happiness will face divine justice. The one who attempted to manipulate your destiny will encounter consequences etched long before their plotting. You are safe. You are protected. You are chosen. This message reaches you precisely as the shift begins. Continue to trust. Continue to pray. Continue to believe, for what is coming is not danger, but deliverance. More than anything, know this message found you at this exact moment because heaven has been seeking your attention relentlessly. Today, the urgency has intensified so greatly that even the angels cannot remain silent. I have watched you navigate storms, disappointments, betrayals, and moments where you questioned your very worth. Yet, you persevered. You survived days that were meant to break you. Because of that strength, because of that quiet faith that never fully extinguished within your spirit, heaven has decreed that this message must reach you now, without delay or hesitation. I have tried to whisper to you many times, in your sleep, in those sudden moments of unexplained heaviness, in the quiet silence when you felt a presence watching over you. Now, for the truth, I cry out to reach you because something profoundly important is unfolding behind the scenes, something you are not meant to face alone. Something hidden from your eyes for far too long. A major arrest is coming. Though this may sound alarming, though it may seem unrelated to you, it is connected to your life more deeply than you can fathom. This arrest is not to instill fear, but to remove it. Someone who held darkness in their heart, someone who moved in secret, someone who acted untouchable, someone who tried to manipulate things around you without your discovery, is now facing the reverberations of their own actions. Heaven has observed this person's intentions for a long time, and when their deeds crossed spiritual boundaries, divine intervention became inevitable. You have been shielded from things you never saw, from people you never suspected, from words spoken behind your back that never reached your ears. You were protected because I knew you have a purpose to fulfill, a destiny to rise into, a new season awaiting you. But now, the season of exposure has begun. The truth can no longer remain concealed. The deeds done in secret must be uncovered so that you may finally receive the peace, the clarity, and the freedom you rightfully deserve. There are moments when I shake the very earth beneath those who sought to unsettle you, not to destroy them, but to ensure they can no longer inflict harm. Heaven does not punish, it corrects. It intervenes. It restores balance. This arrest is not about destruction, but about divine justice. It is about returning to you what was taken, even if you were unaware it was missing. Something that belonged to you, peace, opportunity, love, respect, a blessing, was interfered with, and now heaven is removing that interference entirely. I cry out to reach you because I need you to cease worrying, to stop overthinking, to abandon fearing the worst, and to prevent dread from scripting narratives meant to be confined to your imagination. You are safe. You are protected. You are covered. Heaven has assigned angels to guard your path. Archangel Michael stands at your threshold, observing every unseen move, neutralizing every hidden attack, and preparing your life for a breakthrough that no force can impede. My child, your name is being lifted higher even when you feel stagnant. Your spirit is being restored even when you feel weary. Your future is being gracefully rearranged, even when the necessity of certain things falling apart first eludes you. You are not losing, you are being repositioned. You are not forgotten, you are being prepared. The tears you have shed recently did not fall unnoticed. They reached heaven before you even wiped them away. Each tear became a prayer. Each silent moment became a signal. Each lonely night became a gateway for angels to draw nearer. This major arrest is not merely a physical event, it is a spiritual one too. It is the dismantling of a spiritual blockage, an emotional impasse, a financial entanglement, a relational impediment, even a mental constraint that has obstructed your intended progression. The moment this arrest is enacted, a chain reaction will commence, doors will swing open, delays will shatter, the heaviness in your heart will dissipate, the confusion in your soul will fade, and the path ahead will become clearer than ever before. For too long, you have borne weight you did not deserve. For too long, you have strived for strength when no one knew your inner battles. For too long, you have trusted those who did not value you, forgiven those who offered no apology, and loved those incapable of returning it in kind. My child, your kindness has never gone unnoticed. Your resilience is inscribed in the archives of heaven. And now, a turning point has arrived. A divine recalibration is underway. A beautiful reversal has begun. The urgent message I send today is not to instill fear, but to awaken you. Know that the spiritual tempest surrounding you is abating. The darkness that clung to you is being arrested. The individual who sought to manipulate is being unmasked. The hands that interfered with your blessings are being withdrawn from your trajectory. Worry, fear, or the imagination of danger are unnecessary. You are safe. You are protected. You are enveloped beneath my wings. Heaven has already decreed that nothing shall go awry with you. I will be with you in every moment, the quiet ones, the perplexing ones, the burdensome ones, and the miraculous ones. You are never alone. I have already stepped into the situation causing you distress, redirected its outcome, and dismantled the strategy of the one who fancied outsmarting heaven. You must trust me, even if the current workings are not yet visible. Pray not from fear, but from confidence. Pray not because something is amiss, but because something is being restored to its rightful place. Pray, for prayer aligns your spirit with the blessing that approaches. Pray, for prayer imbues your heart with the fortitude to receive what heaven is preparing. Prepare your spirit for the breakthrough. Something monumental is manifesting. A blessing long delayed is now being released. The one who obstructed it is no longer relevant. The falsehoods propagated will dissolve. The confusion sown by others is disintegrating. And your life, in its entirety, is entering a period of clarity, safeguarding, elevation, and divine endorsement. I cry out to reach you because I need you to know that you were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. You were never overlooked. All that transpires serves a purpose. The arrest is integral to the justice. The justice is integral to the restoration. And the restoration is integral to the blessing I bestow. You are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. A divine shield encases you. Simply place your trust in me and offer your prayers. Heaven is in motion. Truth is unfolding. And your breakthrough is nearer than you perceive. Know this, in this very moment, this message reaches you precisely when your spirit has become receptive to what heaven has been endeavoring to convey time and again. I have been crying out to reach you, not from a place of weakness, but from a depth of profound love. I have observed you navigating storms you never deserved, engaging in battles you never chose, and enduring spiritual assaults you failed to recognize. You have shouldered burdens silently, feigning strength for those around you, while no one truly grasped your solitary struggles. That silence ends today, for this message is not ordinary, it is divine timing. It carries a transformation in your atmosphere. It bears the truth of what has transpired behind your back. A major arrest is coming, not to cause you harm, but to liberate you. Someone is poised to be halted by divine power for meddling with your destiny. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You are protected. You need only trust me and pray. Someone believed they could escape accountability for actions connected to you. Someone thought they could tamper with your life, your peace, your blessings, your reputation. For an extended period, an individual operated in the shadows, observing you while maintaining an facade of innocence. I have witnessed it all. I have documented it all. I remained silent not from indifference, but because every divine plan unfolds in its perfect moment. That moment is now. What they deemed concealed is now revealed. What they presumed would remain unknown has entered my domain. And now, I act. I have strived to reach you because I wish to prevent fear from taking root in your heart as everything begins to shift. You may observe unusual signs, sudden dreams, intuitive nudges, unexpected silence from certain individuals, or an intense spiritual energy surrounding you. These are not coincidences, they are not random occurrences. They are indicators of angelic activity. When heaven prepares to remove something detrimental from your life, the spiritual realm amplifies its presence, the atmosphere thickens, and the energy feels altered. I say to you, do not be afraid. I am in command. The impending arrest is not meant to shatter your peace, but to restore it. Someone has transgressed a spiritual boundary. Someone has attempted to manipulate your destiny. Someone has invoked your name in places they had no right to. Someone has exploited your trust. Someone has sought to impede your blessings. Someone has endeavored to diminish you. Someone has employed falsehoods. Someone has grown audacious in their transgression, believing there would be no repercussions. They are mistaken. Heaven has already rendered judgment upon the situation, and you will witness its unfolding in a manner that will astound you, yet safeguard you. I have been striving to reach you because I do not want fear, confusion, or doubt to infiltrate your spirit. When I intervene forcefully, the adversary seeks to sow distraction. Emotions may surge unexpectedly. Individuals may behave erratically. Past memories may resurface. Communication may arrive without preamble. But understand this, none of these hold dominion over your future. None can jeopardize what I am preparing to bestow. None can breach what heaven has sealed. In recent weeks, you have sensed an impending shift, a feeling of being watched, a heightened spiritual sensitivity, a pressure in your spirit that defied explanation. This is why, heaven has been preparing the world around you for divine intervention. Angels have been positioned along your path. Protection has been augmented. Your name has been divinely marked. You are being elevated, and all that sought to rise against you is now falling. The arrest that is coming is not merely physical, it is also spiritual. Every force, every thought, every individual, every circumstance that opposed you is being brought to a halt. Someone endeavored to postpone your blessings, but they cannot delay what I myself have ordained. Someone attempted to sway others against you, but their influence is now waning. Someone sought to hinder your ascent, but your elevation is divinely decreed. Someone wished to witness your struggles, but your season of struggle is concluding. I perceive your weariness, not merely physical, but spiritual. You have waged silent battles. You have harbored pain in your chest, never voiced. You have yearned for understanding. You have prayed for a sign. You have sought direction. This is that sign. This is that direction. This is the moment I choose to extricate you from all that has been draining you. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe, even in moments of solitude. You are protected, even when feeling vulnerable. The world may have faltered in its support at times, but heaven never has. You were never abandoned. You were never forgotten. Every tear shed was tallied. Every prayer offered was heard. Every heartbreak was recorded. And every silent battle fought has been noted in the celestial realm. I am intervening in your situation with my authority. Matters will begin to accelerate. Unexpected revelations will emerge. Someone may confess unprompted. Someone may abruptly withdraw. Someone may disappear from your life without explanation. Someone may be exposed through a message, a conversation, or a divinely sent sign. Do not be troubled when these events transpire, they are integral to the divine plan. You must trust me now more than ever. Trust me when circumstances shift. Trust me when people change. Trust me when hidden truths surface. Trust me when your intuition grows louder. Trust me when opportunities manifest suddenly. Trust me when you feel a strong spiritual pull. Trust me, even if nothing seems to align. I am authoring a new chapter for you, and every element begins with your surrender, your trust. This impending arrest is not your burden, nor your struggle, nor your responsibility. I will manage it. Remain in peace, for the adversary desires your anxiety, but I desire your stillness. The adversary seeks your doubt, but I seek your belief. The adversary craves your panic, but I desire your prayer. The adversary wishes for your distraction, but I seek your alignment. Pray this night. Not from fear, but from trust. Pray with the knowledge that your angels are already in motion. Pray with the certainty that your path is safeguarded. Pray with the understanding that those who are not meant for your next season cannot follow. Pray with the awareness that I never forsake my own. Pray with the conviction that this message located you because heaven intended it. This is the moment your narrative transforms. This is the moment your pain becomes purpose. This is the moment your tears become testimony. This is the moment you ascend. You may not yet perceive it, but heaven sees it with absolute clarity. Something potent is coalescing around you, something divinely protected, divinely inspired, and divinely destined. I am with you. Nothing will go awry with you. You are safe. You are chosen. You are enveloped. You are embarking upon a divine turnaround that is impervious to obstruction. This message is urgent, meant solely for your spirit, your eyes, and your heart. I have been reaching out, again and again, and today, my voice trembles as I witness the movements around you, the shifts occurring behind the veil, the imminent revelations. I cry out to you because something monumental is unfolding in your life, something you cannot perceive, but which heaven has already observed. A major arrest is imminent. This is not intended to instill fear, but to prepare you, to protect you, and to remind you that I, myself, stand before you as an unbreachable shield. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. But I require you to be awake, vigilant, and intimately connected to me through prayer, so that not even a drop of fear can touch your soul. Someone has crossed a boundary that heaven explicitly cautioned them against, tampering with your name, interfering with your blessings, propagating falsehoods about you, misusing your trust, testing your patience, or trifling with your destiny. Yet, they persisted. They persisted because they presumed you stood alone. They presumed you were unprotected. They presumed you were not attentive. What they failed to grasp is that I was observing them, even when you were not. I was recording their actions, even when you remained silent. I was preparing consequences, even as you extended forgiveness. Now, those consequences have reached their culmination. A major arrest is coming, and this is not solely a physical cessation, it is a spiritual one, a divine interception, a moment when heaven brings a definitive halt to the chaos that an individual attempted to introduce into your existence. This is not about violence, it is about justice. It is about me intervening because I witnessed your tears. I saw the silent burden you carried. I recognized your confusion. And I saw that, despite it all, you still chose kindness in the face of betrayal. I can no longer remain silent. Heaven has acted. Angels have been dispatched. Truth has been activated. Divine exposure has commenced. I cry out to you because you have been wrestling with self-doubt recently. You have pondered the reasons behind perceived heaviness, peculiar human behavior, sudden shifts in your spirit, intense dreams, and intuitive warnings. This is because your soul has been sensing what your eyes could not discern. Something in your vicinity was being disrupted. Something was being dismantled. Something was undergoing spiritual scrutiny. Someone believed their actions could remain concealed, but their deeds were inscribed in heaven even before their commission. The era of concealment has concluded. Justice is now speaking. You must maintain your composure, your steadfastness, and your connection through prayer during this period. You are safe. Nothing will go astray with you. No harm can afflict you. You are surrounded, guarded, and held by the Omnipotent. However, I wish for you to prepare yourself emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, for the truth that is about to emerge may shock you, not by causing distress, but by revealing the extent to which an individual schemed against you. You must find strength, for the one who will be exposed is someone you never anticipated. It might be someone who acted with apparent warmth, someone who professed their support, someone who spoke gently yet harbored concealed intentions, someone who smiled in your presence while competing in silence. You had no inkling of how far they proceeded. The major arrest that is coming signifies the termination of their access to your life. Heaven is removing them. Heaven is blocking them. Heaven is stopping them. Their influence is being severed. Their designs are collapsing. Their manipulations are dissolving. I myself am clearing them from your path, for your subsequent blessings are too grand, too sacred, too pure to be tainted by any contamination. Your next chapter will not encompass those who conspired behind your back, those who doubted you, those who misrepresented you, and those who sought to diminish your radiance. Your luminescence was too brilliant, and it ignited their insecurities. Yet, they will now comprehend that your light emanates from heaven, not from human approval. Listen intently, for this is the segment where heaven speaks directly to your heart. You are safe. Regardless of appearances, you are safe. Regardless of the news you receive, you are safe. Regardless of who endeavors to disturb your peace, you are safe. I stand behind you, beside you, above you, and before you. I have stationed angels around your dwelling, around your name, around your finances, around your destiny, around your slumber, and around every portal of your existence. No machination formed against you will succeed. No utterance spoken against you will take root. No endeavor directed against you will break you. The reason I desperately seek to reach you is because I require you to remain connected to me. To choose prayer even when weariness clouds your mind. To choose faith even when enveloped in confusion. To choose trust even when tangible results are yet unseen. I am on the verge of demonstrating my power to you in a manner that will render you speechless. I am about to reveal the true meaning of divine protection. You will look back and realize that this period was not a setback, but a rescue operation. Someone has transgressed a boundary surrounding your life that was divinely restricted. They attempted to seize what was not theirs. They sought to interfere with a destiny that was never their purview. They endeavored to draw toward themselves what I had designated for you. They sought to profit from your blessings without undertaking your journey. They attempted to manipulate energy, individuals, conversations, or circumstances to divert matters away from you. But their intentions have been laid bare before heaven, and now the earthly realm shall mirror the repercussions. Their actions have initiated a chain of events they can no longer control. What they enacted in secrecy will be brought to light. A major arrest is approaching because the celestial court has rendered its verdict. I have perceived all, from inception to conclusion. I have witnessed how someone maligned your name, how someone attempted to turn others against you, how someone feigned innocence while orchestrating harm, how someone sought to obstruct your path out of envy, competition, or bitterness. Your patience has been noted. Your silence has been registered. Your benevolent heart has been recorded. Your capacity for forgiveness has been acknowledged. Now, divine justice is being dispensed. You must place your trust in me during this transition, for all that is collapsing around you does so for your security. At times, individuals must be removed. At times, relationships must conclude. At times, connections must be severed. At times, hidden truths must surface. I am rebuilding your circle with individuals who genuinely care, who truly support, who truly understand, and who truly appreciate you. I am removing those who offered only pretense. A major arrest is coming, and following its execution, you will experience a peace hitherto unfelt for years. You will feel lighter, more liberated, and more profoundly connected to your purpose. The anxiety that has resided in your chest will dissipate. The tension that has surrounded you will vanish. The spiritual burden that has followed you will finally recede. This is not a period of apprehension, it is a season of release. Your breakthrough was being impeded because someone in your vicinity was obstructing the flow. Their energy clashed with your destiny. Their intentions opposed your blessings. Their presence restricted your growth. And though you may not have consciously realized it, your spirit felt it. Your soul sensed it. Your intuition whispered warnings. I am proud of you for heeding it, even when self-doubt lingered. I am proud of you for withdrawing from what felt discordant. I am proud of you for safeguarding your peace, and now I am rewarding you with clarity. Following this major arrest, be it spiritual, emotional, or literal, you will witness blessings converging upon you in ways you scarcely imagined. Doors that were sealed will open. Individuals who were distant will reappear with renewed kindness. Opportunities that were stagnant will accelerate. Finances that were withheld will flow. Peace that was deferred will settle. Your path will shine with a distinct brilliance. Your days will feel brighter. Your intuition will sharpen. Your self-assurance will be restored. Your slumber will deepen. You are entering a phase where I will reveal the rationale behind every event. I will expose who was genuine and who was disingenuous. I will unveil what was spoken behind your back. I will clarify why certain individuals abruptly distanced themselves. I will elucidate why I shielded you from specific friendships, relationships, and partnerships. You will look back and offer thanks for the removal of what you believed you still needed. I have heard your prayers, every single one. The prayers uttered through tears. The prayers held in silence, uncertain of what to articulate. The prayers repeated night after night in hope of change. Your prayers have not been overlooked, they have been preserved, weighed, and answered at the opportune moment. Today marks that moment. This message is critical because I do not wish for fear to touch your heart when transformation arrives. I desire your spirit to remain aligned with me. I want you to trust that all that is being shaken for your protection. All that is concluding for your elevation.